Well, after we got our snack on, we're gonna head down to where inspiration meets the canvas and the wall. Each year, Trenton transforms into the celebration where creativity, color, and community turn into the Trenton Art Festival. Walking through the streets of vendors and festival activities, we found towering works of art being crafted right before our eyes. Wanting to discover the source of these colossal works, I caught up with Michelle Tanguay, one of the creative forces behind the fest, and two of the muralists to learn why art has found such a perfect home here. So just in the last 5 minutes that we've been standing here, this town loves you right now.
It's not me. It is not.
It's the event.
It's the event, and I'm really just the conduit that everything travels through and to make it happen, but it takes an entire village. Behind me, the Trenton DDA, the city, everybody who works for the city, all of these business owners, and I just feel really lucky and blessed to just be able to facilitate the artists and these incredible murals.
Yeah, and I think, when I look at this, and I know what goes into doing an event, it's still a lot of work that even, unless you're there day in and day out. But what do you think it means to a community like Trenton to have this level of world-class muralists come?
It means everything to them. They're so thankful. They love the artwork. It brightens up the community. The first year we came in and we painted, and everyone, before we painted, everyone was a little unsure. And then it went up and they're like, oh my goodness, this is really amazing. And now it's just the icing on the cake every year from that. Yeah. So it's great.
Well, and just talking to Naomi and to Yolene, the process that they go through to transfer from their brain to their sketch to the wall, that is a lot of work that goes in. And then talking to them about the quality of the texture of the wall.
Oh yeah.
Yolene had a very challenging set of geese there.
Yep. And when I sent her a photo of the wall and I said, hey, I want to pitch you for this job. You do not want it though. It's huge, the texture is awful, you don't want this. And then she said, whatever I can do to get over there. And I said, okay. Yeah. And she was the right person, because look at it. Yeah. It's amazing.
When I drive through, it just is, oh, over here is this one. And then, you make that little head cook and you're like, and that's Mia and her grandson.
Exactly.
And those little stories are fantastic.
And that's what it's all about. It's about the stories. It's about the stories of the past, the present, and the future of what we want it to look like. And the future is bright for Trenton.
You're like right at the middle of your big week of 6 weeks, 6 murals, right?
Yes, I'm on a trip right now, a 6-week-long trip where I'm doing 6 murals in 3 different cities. And we're on week 5 right now.
When you build a project, is this a drawing you did and you've been kind of working on this for a little while?
Yeah, well, I start out on my iPad with a picture of the wall, and then I start drawing on top of my iPad, trying to get a composition I want, and then I start dialing into the details a little more as I go. Yeah. But it goes through so many iterations, like so many different ideas before I start zeroing in on what I really want.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that and you said the faces are harder on children.
Yeah, children's faces are harder than adult faces for some reason. It just seems to be harder to get everything right and have it look right and everything, so yeah.
Well, and when I walked up on this one, I felt like, like it was totally looking at me. I mean, there's so much expression in those eyes. I love that, so it is fantastic. And I love it when the little kids walk up to me.
I do too. I love seeing little kids' reactions. I like seeing them look at it in awe, and it just makes me happy.
Yeah, yeah.
And seeing all the little kids do the dance in front of it, that really brought me so much joy.
Yeah, that's a heck of a backdrop, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So Yolene, I'm looking at this mural and I almost see those tips of those geese wings moving. Oh. I mean, there's life in them. So congratulations on that. And you hail from
Belgium,
right? And how many murals do you do a year?
Oh, that's a really good question. I think in the high season, that's like 3 a month. So you do the math.
Yeah. So you started buying bigger and bigger canvases and then you realized you needed a bigger canvas, right?
Well, I kind of immediately rolled into murals.
Did you?
I had an internship at a mural festival in Belgium, and one day they were like, we need an assistant for one of the artists. And I had some previous talent with painting, but never really did anything with it. And then doing that, it kind of sparked something, and I was like, this is what I want to do.
The bug bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thanks for taking your time to interview me.
Yeah.
The Trenton Art Festival features live murals, handmade goods, food trucks, and music stages, making the event itself a work of art.